You have an opportunity for the 3-4 hours a day you have with a kid to make a difference. And I think you can just reach out there and be passionate about it and be a role model. And that's just a small step, and all you gotta do is show them you care, and all of a sudden that can make a big difference to these kids.
Today we have our presentation on domestic violence, and we're handling this a little different than we've done in the past. We have some synopsis, some police reports of actual events, so we're gonna read 3 of them to you today.
I'm a football coach, but I'm an educator first, and it's my job to do what I can to educate. Every year I get a new crop of sons, and I will do anything for any one of them to help them be successful.
Regular homes, boyfriend, girlfriend type situations that happen every single day.
Law enforcement got a 911 call from a distraught woman stating she was in a vehicle in the driveway of her home and that her boyfriend, with whom she has a child, told her he was going to kill her and he had a gun.
During the argument, the husband became angry and punched his wife on the right side of her head, causing her immediately to fall down to the ground. The wife attempted to reach the telephone in the adjoining room, but the husband stopped her. The wife then yelled at her 10-year-old child to call 911, but the husband walked to the phone and cut the cord.
Her boyfriend told her that if she called the police or anyone else for help, he was going to kill her whole family.
This will not be me.
This will not be me.
All those things or situations, those happen all the time in our society. And they can be little things, slapping a girl inappropriately in the hallway, right? How you talk to someone, emotional and physical abuse. All of those had those pieces in it. And I know those are extreme and you're going, well, yeah, that's not gonna be me. But people, it happens all the time. You have to understand, we have to respect all women. It starts with you. Because you can control the hallways. You can control what happens at a party or at a dance. It's on you guys to be the leaders, to show your peers how you act every single day.
The letters are super powerful because they're all synopsises of dating violence or spousal abuse. And then we'll talk about false masculinity because I think that part is overlooked.
When we look at things, a lot of this stuff comes from society about false masculinity. We're in a constant competition as men, right? Your honor defines you as a man, not your athletic ability. Your virtue defines you as a man, not sexual conquest. And your dignity defines you as a man, not your economic success. You have the opportunity to make relationships that will last a lifetime.
I always look at it like this. There can only be one state champion every single year, and you may not always have that opportunity, but you can always make an impact on these young men every time that you talk to them and every time you speak about values. And if you live your life with those values, I think those young men see that and they'll model those values as well.
We want to take the oath. This will not be me. That will be our pledge today. That when we grow old, when we go through high school, when we go through college, this will never happen and this will not be me. You will not treat any women in your life with disrespect. Dear future loved ones, today as a Rocori football player, I am being challenged to look to the future. The future is scary because there are so many unknowns and uncertainties. There are so many things to wrap my head around. We live in an uncertain world that I wish I had more control of. The only thing I can control is myself and my actions. I know in the future there will be very important women, girls in my life. My mother who raised me, a sister who I grew up with, a grandmother or an aunt who offered wisdom, maybe a beautiful wife or girlfriend that I cherish, or even a precious daughter. To those treasured women in my life, I wish to share some hope and some promises. I will show you integrity by, I will show you respect by. When others are being disrespectful to you and other women, I will. When anger and tension are present, I will show patience and character by. And it is my desire not only to be a great person, but to be a great man. Love, and then you will sign your name.